Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Top Rope Tuesday here on the MBB District. Referee Brandon Toll here. Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Hope everybody's had a good day. It is Tuesday. I can type without doing it reverse caps. Good evening, guys. How we doing? All right. Rocking and rolling. I know, right? Cornette would just love that, right? Yeah, been a while. All right. Boom, boom. What's up, Jeff? All right. Sorry, guys. My cat's out of the bag already. Cat is out of the bag already. I'm putting the tweet out real quick if we can blow it up. Let's save this picture real quick. So, and I will put it up here for you guys. So the cat's out of the bag already. So we are going big time. So Zebra Breaks, we are officially going to be a Canvas sponsor at GCW The Collective WrestleMania weekend in Las Vegas. Nope. And let me pull over the picture so you guys can see it. So there we go. There is our logo. So Zebra Breaks, we're going to be on the canvas for the entire collective, 12 shows over 3.5 days, WrestleMania weekend in Las Vegas. The collective is one of the biggest sets of shows that is, from an independent standpoint, that exists on WrestleMania weekend. So this year they've got Dragon Gate coming back under the Dragon Gate USA banner, which was a company that I was with. Joey Janela's Spring Break, their whole lineup of shows, and I can give them. Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling from Tokyo is coming in WrestleMania weekend as part of the collective. I've got the whole list here. Defy Wrestling, Josh Barnett's Bloodsport, Progress Wrestling. I worked at Progress before for their Las Vegas show. DDT from Japan, Joey Janela's Spring Break for the Culture, Effie's Big Gay Brunch, GCW combo show with Tokyo Joshi and DDT, and then the Joey Janela cluster bleep will round out Saturday night, round out the weekend in Las Vegas, April 17th through 19th at the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas. So Zebra Breaks we are going big time. And yes, and they, for Bloodsport, they announced today that Natty Neidhart from WWE will be participating on the Bloodsport show, working an event outside the WWE sanctioned events. So it's going to be a big weekend for the collective, big weekend for Zebra Breaks, as we are going the big time, we are a Canvas sponsor of the collective, April 17th through 19th. I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited to take what we're doing and put it as part of the collective and to further spread what we're doing from a card standpoint, to take it to everybody. So very, very excited to be able to do that. So the cat is out of the bag. So I'm going to do this. If you guys can blow this tweet up for me. It's the official announcement tweet. It is the official announcement tweet. David Cole, who's the one who actually paints the canvases and all that, is handling the sponsorship for it, put out a tweet with it, just announcing our sponsorship on the ring canvas for the collective this year. So what would be really cool is if I can get my hands on that canvas after the weekend. It's probably going to be very bloody, unfortunately, but try to make some maybe some relics out of it and see if maybe I can get our Zebra Breaks canvas portion from that canvas after it's all said and done. So I'll throw some updates up there as we go along. Once he gets the canvases and starts working on it, so we can get a final product. And I don't think I'm going to Las Vegas this year for WrestleMania weekend. I haven't been to a WrestleMania weekend since pre-pandemic. But what we are doing here as a collective is the reason why we can do that. This is actually a big step for us. This is the first sponsorship of any sort that I have ever done. So it made sense to do it on the biggest weekend of the year in front of 12 different houses over the course of 3 days plus. So I'm very excited for that. Been kind of working on that through the afternoon, finalizing it to get it all done. We are doing things that not many other people do. I don't know any other wrestling card people, even baseball aside. Obviously, Ben does his stuff. He just announced his with the soccer team in Fort Wayne today. And then he's doing the sponsorship of the NCAA tournament on radio. The collective, Joe, it's hosted by a company called GCW, Game Changer Wrestling, based out of New Jersey. The owner is Brett Lauderdale. Brett's an ex-referee that I've known almost my entire career. It's basically a conglomerate of many companies running shows in one place, WrestleMania weekend. So the genesis where that idea really got started was actually with my company, Evolve. We did what was called the WWN Live Experience. And it was basically all the WWN brands would run shows over WrestleMania weekend over those 3 days-ish, 2.5 to 3 days of WrestleMania weekend. And then other companies would come in and run shows with us in the same building. So we were kind of the incarnation of that idea back in the 2010s. And GCW is basically the biggest one of those out there. They're one of the only ones that's doing multiple shows. Does this kind of format over WrestleMania weekend, them and WrestleCon. But WrestleCon's doing their super show as part of the collective this year. So it's just the name that they have for it. So it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about seven different companies, 8 different companies, all running together under one roof over the course of WrestleMania weekend. You're welcome. So it's different crowds for each event. It's going to take our brand and expose our brand and what we are doing as a collective here to a whole new audience. So we'll be awesome. Thank you. Yeah. So all the shows are going to be live streamed on Triller TV. So it's an advertisement not only to the audiences in Las Vegas, but to the audiences on Triller TV for every show, because our logo will be on that canvas for all 12 shows as part of the collective, as part of that whole weekend. So it made it kind of a no-brainer to do it. If so, I am not going. As of right now, I'm not going to Las Vegas, so I will be here at home WrestleMania weekend. I am not. I think they can, Arthur. Let me check. I am not. Yeah, I'm not booked for anybody over WrestleMania weekend. Yeah, I don't know if they've got it posted yet. It's March, May, April. Yeah, they don't have it posted yet they don't have it all posted yet on Triller. So it'll be up probably in the next few weeks. But I would assume that they would do a package to where you can watch all of them. Yeah, Chris. So, but as of right now, I'm not going to Las Vegas. I will be here at home, which means we will be streaming that weekend. So I don't know what day. I think we'll probably end up doing night 2 of WrestleMania on Sunday night. So it would be a Friday, Sunday schedule that weekend. Maybe we'll do a watch along Friday night with, let me look at the schedule again real quick. Let me look at the schedule. So Friday, I got to blow it up so I can see it here. Give me a sec. So Friday night, they're running, so 7 o'clock. So I think that's 9 o'clock is Joey Janela's Spring Break. Which is actually a good show. So I think that's Sabu's retirement show. So we will maybe we'll do a watch along on that Friday night Zebra Breaks with the collective. Yeah, Joey versus Sabu. Maybe we will do a watch along on Friday night with Friday night Zebra Breaks that Friday night, since we have the sponsorship as part of the collective. I saw it. Yeah, Arthur, I don't think I'm going to Las Vegas, to be honest with you. I saw it. I don't think I'm going to Las Vegas. I don't think I don't think I'm going to do that. That's a rough time for me. And that weekend, the following weekend, me and Ben are flying to Atlanta for the Tops Conference. So doing 2 weeks away like that, especially if I went to Vegas, it would be for 3 days. I'm not for certain that that's something that I want to do, to come home for a few days, turn around and go out for the Tops Conference. So I've done my WrestleMania weekends. So I don't begrudge anybody going out and doing WrestleMania weekends. I've done them. I at one point, what's up, Zach? I did, I think my max was like 11 shows in like 50 hours or 55 hours. Back, I think that would have been 2018, the second WrestleMania New Orleans weekend as part of the WWN Live. I basically did every show that was on the WWN Live weekend that year. I didn't do the Impact show because Evolve was running, but I've done those weekends. It was basically ref sleep, ref sleep, ref sleep. It was brutal. Like the locker room that I was in had a microwave and a fridge, and so I bought meal prep from a place in New Orleans and had it delivered to the building. So I had meals there for me so I could eat after every show and eat small meals after every show to keep going. It was fun back then, man. It was literally a test to just see how far I could push myself for doing all those shows at one time. Financially, it was great. I mean, did a lot. I made good money those weekends, those WrestleMania weekends, because I was getting separate paydays for every show. Um, so they were great in that aspect, but they are taxing for those weekends. So as of right now, I don't think I'm going. I mean, I'd love to do like WrestleCon, um, and have like someone sponsor me for a table at WrestleCon and set up like a card table there. I think it would be a great idea, um, to do something like that. But um, but yeah, as of right now, the plan is I'm not going to Las Vegas. I'm staying home. Um, but it is an opportunity for us once again to open us up to a whole new audience as we continue to grow, and it's because of you guys and what we're doing here is the reason why I can do that sort of thing. So, you know, I appreciate from me to you guys, thank you, because it's what we are doing here and what we have built together here since September of 2022 that has gotten us to this point to where I'm able to financially be able to, for the first time, really start kind of an advertising campaign for the Zebra Breaks brand property, and for what we are doing. Because I would love sponsors. I talk to people of like, I'm all for treating this as a television property and grabbing and getting sponsorships on stream nights like this as we run stuff, you know, whether it's like gaming sponsors, wrestling sponsors. I'm all for these concepts and ideas. And I think Ben and I are probably one of the few that are looking at it in that aspect. I look at this and like, you know, there's someone from WWE that I was talking to a while ago that was complimenting me on these streams and how I treat these streams from a presentation standpoint. Um, the compliment was basically, you can see that I take a lot of the television aspects and a lot of the things I learned about TV wrestling and a lot of how to bring a good presentation to you, and I use that for what we do here. And so I'm thinking next level. I'm thinking next level to that. I'm thinking, okay, let's put in, you know, little 30-second commercials, you know, and stuff like that. Thinking of ways to continue to generate what we are doing here outside of just the breaks. I want to continue growing the breaks. That goes without saying. But I'm looking at this from an alternate point of view that I will be real honest that I don't think, outside of Ben and I do not think many content creators look at this as. You know, like if you look on screen right now, I've got my little motion graphics and everything going. I'm not just shooting at a blank wall, or a wall of wax or anything like that. I have a nice intro up front for you guys to see. I have custom music that's copyright free. Like, these are things for me having done television wrestling and being an independent 1099 all the way. These are things that we would bring to the table going into an independent show. Making sure we have copyright free music, things of that nature. So that's where, just to give you guys a little kind of inside my head as to where I want to take this and where I, like me, as part of the partnership with Ben, to be able to continue to grow this as we move forward, not just from baseball, but from wrestling and for other sports as well. Football, basketball, soccer. Obviously, I'm an MLS fan. I'm a season ticket holder in MLS. I don't think Ben could swing a chair, Zach. I don't think he could swing a chair like that. So, hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of insight as to where my head is. I could swing a chair probably better than you can. And I've been hit with chairs. I've been hit with kendo sticks. I've been thrown into steel cages over the years. Barbed wire. Ben brings a tire. No, come on now. I don't mess around with glass to begin with, Zach. No, thank you. That's a hard pass for me. I'm not ultraviolence. Tire iron. I'll see your tire iron and I'll up you a sledgehammer. Bill. So here's the plan for tonight. Now that we've gotten through the announcement, with our sponsorship, and guys, I'll probably end up talking about the collective over the next 6 weeks as we head to WrestleMania weekend in April. So we'll see a lot of that coming. So the plan for tonight, guys, is I want to clear the shop out. I am, I'm going to ask the question to you guys, what do we need to do to make that happen? I am caught up on sorting. So everybody that has stacks, anything we rip tonight will go out in stacks this week. I'll probably end up starting to dig into it later tonight after the stream tonight and really start taking us, get it done. So everything we rip tonight goes. So my intent and my goal is I would like to clean the shop out. We've got 1, 2, we got 4 baseball breaks tonight. So we have the stack breaker that Tom just got a spot in. That's a 24 Archives collector and a 25 Series 1. Barnes. No, Barnes. That's my next step is to go through in my stack box. I've got them. They're just probably my stack boxes. So I most likely just glossed over them. So I'll double check that tonight and tomorrow as I start going through the rest. Yep, I got you. So that's the stack breaker. We got the 2020 Chrome update with 2022 Topps Mini, which those have been good. Stack breaker Jay Schreiber's basically it's a break that includes shipping. So if you have a stack outstanding with me, because my breaks that I do not include shipping. They're what we call stack shipping. So which means basically you start a stack with me, and then you can either pay for shipping, which is $5 flat, to request your stack. I have an option for that in the shop, the stack shipping option, or you can get a spot in a stack breaker. Your stack breaker includes shipping. And so your entire stack, no matter how big or small it is, your entire stack will ship out. So there's the explanation for that. So 2020 Chrome update, 2022 Mini and a 25 Series 1 in 25152. We got 25151. That's the Chrome Platinum and the 23 Chrome update Breakers Delight. Yeah, Schreiber, we got. Yeah, it's a good question. How is spring training? How's things going down there? I'm going to make it a point to see you guys when you guys come out here to play the cards in a couple months. I got to write the date down for that. Sweet. I actually got to write the date down for when you guys are coming out to play the cards. Actually, let me look real quick. I'll write it down now. Put it in the calendar. Let's see. Schedule. I think you guys were coming out in May. Nope. May, they're coming out there. June 3, 4, and 5. Midweek. Perfect. Nice. You guys are coming out for a midweek series. Yeah, June They're heading out your way in May for a weekend series, but you guys are coming out my way here June 3, 4, 5. All night games too. Perfect. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That'll be nice for a week series. I will definitely make it a point to come to one of those. Write that down there. There we go. Are you ready to head to Kansas City? Or are you still enjoying the warm weather down there? Understand completely. Understand it completely. What do you think about Moose signing the 1 day deal to retire as a Royal? That's what needed to happen. Like I can't see him retiring with either team, and I say that as a Reds fan. Like, and he played for us, you know. So I get it, but I think that's the proper way to go. My opinion. I think that was the proper way to go. Sign the 1 day contract and retire as a Royal. Yeah, he is. He absolutely is. Ceremony May 31st. I'll have to. I got to get MLB TV anyway, so I'll tune into that. 8 seasons. Nice. What'd you send in? Yeah, I can do a tweet on that. Give me a sec here. Okay. Yeah. McCarthy Auto. Okay. I like it. Good luck. PSA's been. I don't think anyone from there will say it, but I'm going to say it. I think they changed their grading parameters. Oh, you went with Tag? Okay. Yeah, I've heard a lot about the changes they've been making over at Tag. Has anyone else graded with Tag yet? I just know, like, yeah, I we need to get to a point within the hobby where um, we need to have some competition to PSA. I think we could absolutely it would be absolutely be a good thing because I think they've got too much of the marketplace. It would be nice to be have a good grading company that you know what the grades are. Like you're not questioning why your grades end up that way. So I'm anxious to see because I know that like I tried grading with CSG back before it went to CGC, and I tried selling the card even at the national, and no one would look at it. Ooh. John, I just found your golden mirror card from Update Series. Your golden mirror SSP. Hold on. Let me show it over here. There's your golden mirror. That is from Update Series US 60. On the Electronics Bay. I did. I pulled Sapphire to 25. I forget who got it. Coffee in a bag. Yeah, it may have been near me. What's up, Brody? Yeah, good question. When was that taken, John? Right. Yeah, I think the golden mirror concept is really cool. I remember the first year they, what was it, 2 years ago? Yeah, yeah, Jim. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go to Cards Royals in June, so we can make that happen. Right. Sure. Yeah, I know we were gonna talk about meeting up anyway. Oh, you got a celebration box? Okay. I haven't seen any of those yet. Happy birthday, Jim. I didn't know it was your birthday. Ah, there. That's why. Ben, did they offer you any of those? I think the ones that I was looking at was the Japan series ones. I want to see what those. I'm interested. I'm interested potentially in those Japan series boxes. But I don't know if they're just going to sell them at the Japan series or if they will get a chance to get them here in the States. They were kind of vague on that. Oh, that's good to know, John. I'm going to write that down too. Hold on. Complex. Okay, that's good to know. Tops Japan. Ugh. Hold on. King Shivas Chris, are you here? I think we may have an alternate solution, guys. King Shivas Chris, are you here? You were here earlier. So you get stuff from Japan. You think you could take a look into that to see what shipping costs would be if we to try to get some of this Tops Japan stuff? Because you're always buying the BBM, the BBM women's sets and the New Japan sets. You think you could dig into? Here's the other question now too: is with the tariffs as they currently exist. Oh, okay. Really? Hold on. Because that's the other thing right now is with the like because I say this solely because they put up the thing on PSA did is with the current tariff situation in the country, like if they were coming from Japan, like that could potentially would hit for 25% more. Okay, that's my mistake then. Hold on. Where are they? Let me find the list for him here. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking, Chris, was maybe using it to the warehouse and then getting it shipped from the warehouse over. But these look like they're being printed in the States. I'm gonna put in my email address here. So they're dropping. Today's Tuesday, so it looks like they're dropping Friday. Friday at noon, I think. All right, I got him to notify me about when that set drops on Friday. We'll see what we can do here. Because maybe we can get a couple and do something with them. Well, because it's a 25 card set and then a parallel number. And then I think there's going to be autos. They're going to be hard to hit, though. All right, that's worth looking at. All right, we're down to 6, guys. 6 on Bowman Draft. Yeah, they're going to sell out. The resale on those is going to be ridiculous. I got a strong feeling. Like people are going to be trying to those and then trying to flip them. All right, we're down to 6 on Bowman Draft, guys. Let's close this thing out so we can rip something tonight. Start off the evening. Got to start off hot like CM Punk's promo at the start of last night on Monday Night Raw. Good Lord. He went in hard and fast on that promo. But we are on the road to WrestleMania, man. Everyone's still talking about the John Cena heel turn. Like, I'm still like, you've done something right in pro wrestling when Fox Sports MLB account, like for Fox, for Saturday Baseball in America and all that, is quote tweeting it. You've done something right when you're reaching outside of sports. I saw that one yesterday. Made the Daily Show. Jon Stewart's a big wrestling guy. He was actually involved in SummerSlam a few years ago. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's crossing over multiple sports, like multiple platforms right now. BB15, what's going on? Or BB515? Yeah, I saw that. So you're going for the steel cage match on Monday night. That'll be fun. Haven't seen a steel cage match on TV. Yeah, and a steel cage match on TV, and can't tell you how long. From the Garden, no less. I don't know if I've ever showed it here. Jim, if you can, that would be awesome. If not, no worries. I appreciate you looking into it. Let me see if I can find the picture. I got the picture from 2019. From 2019 when I did encores, and when I did work the theater at the Garden in 2019. Where's my pictures of it? Hold on, I've got them here. Flair's retirement. They under AAA. Jim's in. Are they under AAA? Guess not. 2019. See if this has. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is one of the first times I was like, you know what? I don't get heat if I get this picture. They always say take the picture nowadays. So there we go. From the Garden in 2019, representing TNA when we did the AAA show up at the Garden, or at the theater at the Garden. It's all the Garden to me. All the same thing. When we did that. The coolest part about that was when I walked into the locker room. When I walked in down to the locker rooms, and they actually had my name on the sign for all of us, for all the TNA guys that were on the show at the time. So to have my name on the outside of one of the locker room doors, I was like, okay, it's like, that's a cool moment. That was a lot of fun. And that was all on like 36 hours notice too. I went to a show on Friday. I went to the show on Friday in Oklahoma to do 2 days with TNA down in Oklahoma, and then ended up doing the two shows Friday night, Saturday night. Sunday 5:30 a.m. flight, Oklahoma City to New York. MSG on Sunday night, and then 6:30 a.m. flight out Monday morning back to Oklahoma City. Drove home all day Monday, like 8.5 hours from Oklahoma City back up here to STL. That was a ton of fun. All right, 2 closers. I need 2 closers here on draft so we can kick the night off here. We got a lot. We got to do this. All right. So let's put up another baseball one here. Let's put up a stack breaker. Stack breaker including shipping. So we got 21 left on that one. 51.50. LAX. Boom, 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 boom. What's up, Kevin? Two, 3, and 5. All right. Hold on. Copy this. Grab a team list. All right, let's do this. I understand completely. I understand completely. Too much paper? Too much paper with it, John? All right, let's do that. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. We've ripped here with Zebra Breaks. We've done 6 cases of jumbo, and then I just got some hobby just for cheaper stuff. Nine times. Yeah, we got. I think the next license release is Heritage High Number, the 26th. Okay. Let's grab a team list here. Did you hit anything? John, I'll message you. I'll message you as we get releases and stuff, because I know we talked about it a couple months ago. If you want to start like a little wax stash for you until the series in June, I can start building you a little wax stash, and then bring it with me to whichever game on that series in June. 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 10. There's 10. All right, take a look at this. Yeah, I'll message you. So that way, as it goes along, if you just want to you can get a hold of me whenever. and then I'll start a little place on my shelf and start you a stash for that series. Especially once we get, because we'll have Bowman before. You're welcome, because I know before the June series we'll have 2025 Bowman as well. So hopefully, because it's normally a May release, so we'll have everything April and May. All right, Wayne, Houston, Ricardo, Seattle, Bill Gray, Pittsburgh, Furtman, San Francisco, Brian Frazier, Toronto, Casada, Colorado, Jim, Boston, Jeff, Texas, Steve, Minnesota, Ricardo, Miami, Jim, Cincinnati, Guthrie, Cubs, Casada, Dodgers, Furtman, Detroit, Jim, Tampa Bay, Casada, Padres, D-backs, Zach Fi, Cleveland, Wayne, Baltimore, Jan, Cardinals, Ben, Washington, Casada, Philly, Guthrie, Atlanta, Ricardo, Oakland, Jeff, Graham Mason, Milwaukee, Corey, White Sox, Jacob Houtling, Angels, Ben, KC, Furtman, Mets, Guthrie, Yankees. Trade window is open. Got to get over this slight cough. I'm heading back on the road on Saturday. Not going too far, though. Staying local. Trade window is open. Have at thee. Yes, Andrew. Yeah, it's going through him on that. Yep, just dealt with him and Dave and I once again. Him and I go back to working together in 07, 08 with Hybrid Wrestling in Ohio. So him and I are well familiar with each other. Let me grab what we need here. Brett to 99 is not bad. Chanel to 10. Trout home field advantage is good. Riley Green home field advantage. Thanks to Yambag, to Mr. Bag, I got the Ellie home field advantage for the Reds. My Red Legs. But for the KC series, for the KC St. Louis series, I'll break out my my Moose World Series jersey that I have. Got a few. I got a few Kansas City jerseys in the closet. Nice. That's always great. It's always great to hear stories. Try to do that when I see friends in wrestling. Ricardo Furtman has Mets and Giants. And I don't know, John. I don't know if it's like it is with wrestling. A lot of those stories you can't say on any kind of a medium. Whether you can't say those stories anywhere else, just within the confine. Yeah, exactly. Bingo. It's always great to hear. It's always great to hear those stories. Astros for Giants. Furtman, you got Giants. Oh, nope, you got it. Okay, sorry, passed on it. All right, Mets, Tigers, or Giants for A's. So Mets is Ricardo. Who's got Detroit? You got. All right, last call on this. Yeah, I love hearing the old stories, all the ones that you can't tell anyone. It's great. I can't tell you how many times over the years on the road with the vets that you just, the good one I'll tell. I won't tell a story, but the good example I'll give is in 2017. I had the going into wrestling. I had the privilege of refereeing Cody Rhodes' first 2 independent matches ever right after he left WWE. And since a bunch of people have vouched for me and went to bat for me with Cody, Cody ended up riding with me from Baltimore to New York that weekend. So we had the 2-hour drive-ish to the hotel, and just letting him just hearing all sorts of old stories. And he told some stories of Dusty, things like that on the ride from Baltimore to New York. Was fantastic. Was a fantastic. Yeah, can't beat it. No, you can't put a price tag on that stuff. That's the stuff you remember. John, I don't know about you, but I remember stuff like that more than I do some of the shows and the events that I do. It's a lot of the stuff that's around it that I remember. Like, the Garden's a different story from when I did MSG, but I remembered just all the traveling in between the towns or having guys in the car with me and things of that nature, sometimes more than I remember actual shows I did. I probably do a lot more driving than you guys do because you guys are going city to city on planes, though. But still, it still stands to reason. You got the flights and everything. A's for Giants confirmed. All right. All right. Going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. Let's do this. Bring you guys back. Boom. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, dude, time in the minors. I did. That totally escaped me. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's kind of on the same par as independent wrestling. Those long bus rides in the minors. Hey, Mikey. Give me 1 sec here. Let me set up my brake tags here. All right, let's do this. What's up, Matty J? Let's go. We've been here an hour. And we've had some good conversation in an hour, but we lack ripping wax. All right, we got 21 left on the stack breaker, guys. Get your that'll cover your shipping if you don't have shipping in on your stack. If you do have shipping on your stack already and want to get into a stack breaker, we can defer it to like another stack, your next stack afterwards. I've got a list going for that sort of thing. But I stand behind it. The goal is to close out, clean the shop tonight. Yeah, you save it for a stack to be named later. I like that. Save it for a stack to be named later. Okay, hold on a sec. I'll grab gloves. Because my thumbnails. I just finished my last roll of Geta last week, Mikey. I got to get some next time I'm home. I did breakfast bowls with it. Fried it up and, yeah, I didn't get any when I was there, though, with it being a short turnaround for other reasons. So I didn't take the cooler. We don't have Kroger's out here. Closest Kroger's to me is Southern Illinois, and they don't have it. I'd have to go to Louisville. All right, Guanipa, Basalo, Asensio, Perdomo, Aiden Major, Langevin, Tink Hens to 200 Speckle, 50 at 200 Cardinals. Cardinals is Jan. Oh. Christian Moore in tune. Karen First Refractor. Guerrero. Yeah, no, we don't have Kroger's out here. We have Schnucks. This is the big one. Sterling, Dante Nori, Savage, Christian Moore, Peyton Toll, like the last name, Spikerman, Walker Jenkins in tune to 250, 109 at 250. Minnesota, there we go. Minnesota. Who's got Minnesota in this? Steve Marone. Yeah, I'll have to do it next trip home. I'm most likely going to be going home sooner rather than later anyway. I'll do that and make my UDF stop while I'm at it. Connor Griffin Plasma, Daniel Egan First Refractor, and Walker Jenkins. Do it all in one fell swoop. See, I need to get Skyline to sponsor me. Skyline is using a photo I took when I had lunch at Skyline last week when I was in town. It was National Chili Day last week, and I posted a picture that I took when I was there, and they actually messaged me. They're like, can we use the photo for future stuff? We'll give you credit. And I was like, yes, you can. And I told them, I was like, I need a sponsorship. I need Skyline to sponsor. I need Skyline to sponsor some breaks. I'll run Skyline ads on here. Chandler Welch, DeVries, Brazaban, Walcott, Hentz, Cespedes, Shojinaga, first to 250, 223 at 250, Philly, Casada. Yeah, we need to start. Don't know what I need to do to get Skyline to sponsor us. We could do a break and call it Feeling Good Friday nights. Feeling good and hungry? It's Skyline time. Rainier Plasma, Holiday first, Vanilson first. Yeah, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Mrs. Zebra has a good recipe to try to replicate it. Yeah. Oh, I like Hy-Vee. You got Come and Go out there, too. That's the even better part. Pinkston, that's enough out of you. I will not allow any Skyline bashing on this channel. Llewellyn, Mitchell, Tibbs, Culpepper, Harlan, Casey Cook. Whoa! Bazana, in action auto to 99, 87 to 99. Cleveland. Zach Fye. Yowie wowie, as Bray Wyatt would say. That'll do. Bazana to 99, in action auto. Okay. Caglione. John, what do you think of Caglione? Have you seen any of him working out in spring training yet? Diaz and Sanchez. I tried tagging Caglione because he's trying to buy his cards. Nice. I tried tagging him on X because he said he's buying his cards, and I've got a triple auto of him, Bazana, and Kurtz that we pulled from draft, or not draft, but from Bowman's Best. He's buying cards. Yeah, there's a lot of upside potential to him. When I was doing my homework on him. Boom. Naylor, Rodriguez, Arias, Louder, Aiden Miller, Celestin, Herrera, Roman Anthony Plasma, Rainier First Refractor, Trey Morgan. Yeah, Mike Jones. Sloan, Cozart, JD Dix, Braden Montgomery, Nick Kurtz. There we go. Dreeling. Chase Burns to 10. That's timely. 2 of 10. Red legs. Jim. Ooh. Dude, this box is a heater. Burns and Bazana. Christian Moore, Draft. O'Farrell. Braden Taylor. No, that card does not suck at all. I think he pitched yesterday. He either pitched yesterday or today. He's not going to start with the big leagues. He's not going to start with the big team. I know that much. We're loaded. We're full right now. Zach, I've pulled you a bunch in wrestling. Come on now. Joseph, Cruz, Alsip, Massey, Eldridge, Lugo, Aiden Smith. Christian Moore in action for the Angels. Sirota, First Refractor, De Los Santos. Yeah, it's still in the 60s here today. You think he'll progress that quickly? Was he going to start in Double-A? Neely, Trimble, Salcian, DeBerry, Johnson, Sissel, Cash Mayfield, first auto to 250, 226 at 250, San Diego, Quesada. Colson in tune, Hagen Smith, First Refractor, Cruz. John, how's India doing out there? Is he blending in? Is he meshing with everybody pretty well? Since this is his introduction since the trade. Bradfield, Morel, Chorio, Anthony, Shingenlin, Morales, Herring, Hurtado, Lunar, Anderson, First Refractor, Clifford, I'm interested to see how Jonathan India does this year out there. I am gonna be following closely. I like Jonathan India. I got a bunch of his stuff still. I haven't sold it. Fair, Serrano, Aiden May, Blake Wright, Bazana, Cash Mayfield, Bonnemer, Chase Burns in tune, Shufflebind, First Refractor, Gage Zeal, First Refractor. I don't know, to be honest, because I don't get all the info on spring training. I guess I'm not following enough of the beat writers from KC to figure out what the day-to-day movements are. Left and second, that sounds about right. Caganone. Herrera to $4.99, $195 at $4.99. White Sox. Corey. I'm hoping he has a monster year. I'm hoping India has a monster year. It's the best I could hope for because I'm used to following Reds guys. Yeah, I'm used to following Reds players when they go to other teams. So I'm hoping he has a monster year. Shepherdson, Schlesinger, Perez, Noblemeyer, Pratt, Tommy Troy. Shepherdson first, Sky Blue, Miami. Max Clark in tune. Doty first, Refractor, Ramirez. It's kind of that way for Reds guys too, E-Mart. Cal Steven, Grauer, Johnny King, Antonacci, Hernandez, Montgomery. Well, this has been a box. Caglinone first Bowman auto. Look at that. For Ben. This is a rockin' awesome box. Wilkin Plasma, Cortez First Refractor, and Wilkin Refractor to round out the box. Yeah. This has been a good box. I've got one more of these. If we clear through everything tonight, I'll post it. I'll post it to either go tonight or on Friday night. I got one more box of draft. Figure out something to do with it. Herrera to $4.99. Shojinaga to $2.50. Tin Kents to $200. Walker in tune to $2.50. Chase Burns to $10. Cash Mayfield to $2.50 first auto. Caglinone first auto. Bazana in action auto to $99. Whew. That was a great box. That wasn't even a good box. That was a great box. Yeah, we'll figure out something to do with it. Got to fill out. We got to clear the shop out first. Yeah, the wrestling polls are bleeding into MLB. What, four Superfractors from Chrome WWE, 3 Rock Autos. I still don't know of anyone that's pulled any more than 1 Rock Auto, and we had 3. Yeah, we still got a lot of Chrome left. We need to clear through some Chrome. What's up, Ty Wendy? Yeah. Good juju tonight. So 21 left in the stack breaker, guys. Archives and Series 1. We can either do that or we got 2020 Chrome Sapphire with 22 Mini. You threw that rocket at a house, Mikey, didn't you? John, I mean, we have the MBB marketplace here on District, and we have the team districts. So I sell here on District. Yeah. I put the majority of my stuff here on District. But I don't do in private deals. Absolutely. Yeah, we better fees than eBay. All right. We'll do. Yep, Mike, I got it. Yeah, today I got kind of wrapped up. Today I got kind of wrapped up with a doctor's appointment. All right, what do we want to do next, guys? Getting there. We're getting there. One day at a time. All right, we got 30 here. What do we want to do next, y'all? Yeah. Yeah, it takes a. I understand the time thing. Yeah, I have to. I have moments where I'll do a bunch, and then for a while I can't, and then I get more. I get just to a place where I can. I totally understand that. I'm sitting on a stack of some Chrome WWE parallels that I want to move. I don't have a whole lot of baseball. Not right now, at least. I will eventually. I haven't got to that point yet where I start buying lots of stuff. I know Ben's done some streams in the past couple of weeks with football for that sort of thing. Eventually, we'll get there. Yeah, we can close WWE, guys. My goal tonight again is, like I said, I want to clean out the shop, and then all this stuff will go out to you guys this week. So whatever you guys want to do, I'm here for it. Because if something pushes to Friday, then it's not going out this week with stacks. It'll be another week before it goes out. And then I'm back in the ring on Saturday night, locally here for World League Wrestling, NWA World League Wrestling on Saturday. Putting the zebra stripes back on. And then after Saturday, I don't know when my next independent booking is going to be. Not going to Canada. Let's see. All right. So what do you guys want me to put up here? What do we want to fill quickly? Jim's getting in the stack breaker for WWE. Hey, Michael Kramer. How many do we have left in that? We got 15 left on the wrestling stack breaker. Yeah. Cena making kids cry. All right, here, I'll put the stack breaker for wrestling up here. We're at 14 on it. Baseball, the closest one, Michael Kramer, is 153. It's a stack breaker. We got 21 left on that. My goal tonight, yeah. So John Cena turned heel for the first time in 22 years on Saturday night at Elimination Chamber at Rogers Center in Toronto. So he won the Elimination Chamber. So it's going to be him and Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania in Las Vegas in April. And then after the match, it was him and Cody in the ring, and he turned heel. There had been a lot of talk for a decade as whether or not Cena would ever turn heel again, because he was a heel the first couple of years of his career with WWE, like 2003 and 4. And then he became a babyface and was a babyface his entire career. So it caught a lot of people, almost everybody, out of nowhere. There wasn't many people that thought that Cena would actually go heel. The promo, the whole segment was great. Rock wanted Cody to be his champion. He literally told Cody, and they didn't edit it. Thankfully, Cody told him to go bleep himself. And then, yeah, it was great. Yeah, they squashed it. They got through it. That was back in 2013, 2012 when Rock and Cena had like their year-long program for WrestleMania Miami. Basically, the heat on that generated from Cena calling out the fact that Rock on one Monday that he was there for Raw had wrote down a couple of bullet points for the promo he was going to cut. He wrote it on his arm in Sharpie or in pen or something. I don't know if it was Sharpie, but he wrote it on his arm, and Cena called it out. And that was a big issue for Cena, basically to embarrass Rock like that. So yeah, they squashed it and they got beyond it. The Rock is on the board now of TKO, the company that owns WWE and the UFC. Rock's on the board of directors. So, but no, they get along fine. They'll do business. They all know what they're doing here. It's going to make for a great WrestleMania, though, for Cody and Cena for the WWE title. I'm very excited for it. My Rock Auto popped at PSA today. No, 8. Got an 8. I read the graders' notes too. They said one of the corners was soft, and I kind of disagree. Yeah, exactly. It didn't go anywhere. It's in my collection permanently. They said one of the corners was soft, and I kind of disagree with it. And then they said surface scratches on the front, and I looked. I mean, I looked at it very closely when I was wiping it down, and so either there were ones that like only a microscope can see that I missed, but when I sent stuff for grading myself, I did it the same way I do everything. And Joe's closing that out. Okay, so we're gonna do one hobby. So they're saying surface scratches. So I think it's a 9 in my opinion. I think they were grading way too harsh with it, but it's going in my collection, so it is what it is. All right, there's the stack breaker. I'll put the baseball stack breaker up. That's what I think. Yeah. No, they don't offer cleaning before grading. John, they don't they do not allow cleaning. It's actually if they discover through the grading process that it's been cleaned or cleaned in any way other than just wiping it down with a microfiber cloth, they will mark it as altered. Because there's that company that's on Twitter, that Kurt's Card Clean or whatever company, and they've taken a lot of flack because they're cleaning cards and they're submitting them in, and they're getting higher grades, but they're using chemicals and stuff to actually alter the card. Yeah, that might. Yeah, I have to look. Yeah. Look at it and see first. I don't know what Tag's policy on that is, but I know from a PSA standpoint, they actually came out and put a statement out in saying that if you don't disclose it, obviously they won't grade it. But if they discover that you were using any kind of products on it other than a microfiber cloth for PSA, they will mark it as altered on the grade. Yeah, I wipe them down, but I've been submitting stuff on my own for a few years. So, and I know not everything's going to 10, but sometimes it just makes you scratch your head on the grading. But yeah, I think it's pop control. I could see with those same notes, it getting a 9 instead of an 8. So, but I'm not going to bark too hard. It's staying in my collection. So that's a card I'm keeping forever. Yeah. I mean, I think Tag's got a right idea, to be honest with you. Transparency in grading is going to mean more. I honestly think PSA's changed their grading, at least from a centering standpoint. They've tried to say we still do 60-40 on the center, but I think it's 55-45 now from a centering standpoint. So I think they've changed it a little bit to justify giving more nines. But that's why I've always said, from a personal standpoint, that's why I've always said that. That's why I've always said. Second 154. That's why I've always said that. Like, give me 1 second. Let me grab a list here. That's why, like, I've always been a subscriber to the fact that I like nines are great. Like, I'll take nines. Like, I've always been a PSA and PSA 9 advocate because I knew a day would come eventually. Like, PSA 9s, in my opinion, are just wildly undervalued. That I still believe that. Let's do the randomizer here on WWE real quick. So yeah, I'm a PSA 9 guy. I'll take nines all day long. Four times. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, spot list. Five times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, take a look at this. So tie with the Mick Foley spot. Joe, Rhea, Kevin. Kramer with Damian Priest. Joe McGee with Bianca Belair. Holbert with the Rock spot. Wayne, Roman. Joe McGee, Hogan. Casada, Ray. Brody with Becky Lynch spot. Kramer, Cena. Jim with the Taker spot. Kramer with Shawn Michaels. Wayne, Kofi, Roxanne. Zach Vi, Cody. Joe, Brett. Chris, Alexa. Furtman, Tiffany Stratton. Michael Scott, Seth Rollins. Emart, Eddie. Wayne, Punk. Zach Halley, Warrior. Andrew, Orton. Ty, Solo. Kramer, Austin. Kevin Benson, Batista, and Steve with Charlotte. Yeah, I think nines need to come a little more to reality. I think they're undervalued in the long run comparison to tens. So I'm a nine guy all day long. Yeah, and I think that's because people are just undervaluing nines. I fully subscribe to that theory. I think it needs to be commensurate because Topps and all of them have been very clear that if it's pack pulled, it's a PSA 8. So by that logic, a 9 is better than an 8. Yeah, I would see. I mean, the way I'd seen some people say, John, is that it's like almost in exponentials comparative from like the ungraded to a 9 to a 10. Like, especially, I mean, in my opinion, it's going to, yeah, I think it's going to drive. I think it should be. It should be a lot closer than that. I would think like 2,500 to 2,000, maybe. If you have a 2,510 to like a 2009. But some people are of the mindset that a PSA 9 is equivalent to ungraded. And I was like, no, that is so far off the mark. Oh, that's perfect, Nick. So this is 25154. All right. All right, last call on any potential trades here. The updated spot list is over in ZB Quick Info and Discord too, y'all. For this. Going once. Going twice. All right, trade window closed. Let's do this. Chrome WWE. Which, guys, by the way, if you're not paying attention, box prices on this are going up. Box prices on Chrome WWE Hobby are going up. And it comes down to a supply issue. Topps is controlling it, and there's not a lot out there in the market anymore. It's all been ripped. So I'm keeping it cheap for everybody. Let's see here. All right. Close this out. Get this done. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Rock Autos, Superfractors, Superfractor Autos, Rock Austin Dual Auto. Big hits. Big hits. There we go. Big hits. No beefcakes, yes. No Ed Leslie's. No Ed Leslie's. We do not need any Ed Leslie's here. None. Period. Zero. No Ed Leslie's. If I never pulled another Ed Leslie again, it'll be a good day. Ethan, Ludwig Kaiser, Rowan, Alpha Refractor, Bray, and Uncle Howdy. They have in the past, John. I got a feeling we'll see relics in future releases. For Chrome, it's just autos. The last time they had the license, they had relics. There was like that fully loaded set, that sort of thing. They've done ropes, they've done canvas, they've done ladders, chairs, and then gear, like Talent's gear. It's just the no steel cage, no, because they reuse that. They're not going to do that. Gear's just more difficult because of the replacement cost, because it's all custom. Roxanne, Liv, Jasmine Nix, said Andre Chase, Mysterio, Maxine Dupree to 99, 99 of 99. Drew McIntyre, Paradigm, Akam, Becky, John G. Ooh. Hold on. I think we may have something here. Nice. Cena. This is the Celebrating Cena set. This is SSSP. These are beyond hard to pull. So Cena Loyalty on the on the Celebrating Cena insert set. So that's for the John Cena spot. Who's got the Cena spot? Michael Kramer. Nice pull, Michael. Loyalty, yeah. That's irony for you. Loyalty, considering what he just did Saturday at Elimination Chamber. Loyalty. Naya, Nikki Cross, Prism, the WWE Champion, Slammy, Trick, and Maxine. Loyalty. Yeah, great hit. Those are hard. Those are very hard to pull. I have not seen many of them. They are SSSSP. Braun, B-Fab, Tatum, Tyler Bate, Akam to 99, 67 of 99 from AOP. Volkov, Kurt, Maurice, KO, Brutus Creed, EO. Here's some gold coming up. Chelsea, Solo. Have yourself a night, John Cena spot. The time is now insert set. Cena gold to 50, 28 of 50. Michael Kramer. Yes, we got a Cena box on our hands here. Two big Cena pulls out of this one. And there's another gold. Uncle Howdy, Miko, Rhea. Looks like a gold NXT auto. Kane, Strowman, Volkov, Alba, Sean. So we've got Danny Palmer, gold auto to 50. 30 of 50. NXT auto. Okay. So Cena's and golds seem to be the thing out of this box. RVD, Gigi, Biggie, Charlie Dempsey Refractor, Jimmy Uso, Scott Hall shifting gears. So that's going to the Danny Palmer auto is going to the Bianca spot. Joe McGee, Jimmy Uso, Tyler, Kane, Chelsea, Ray. Hey, you can ask other people. We've turned baseball and sport collectors into wrestling collectors. Carmen, Eric to 150, War Raiders, 110 to 150 blue. Furtman actually has a wrestling PC going now. I'll take full blame on that. Tatum Paxley Women's Division, Isla Dawn, Carmella Hayes, Joaquin Wild, Bubba, Carmen, Nikki Cross Refractor, Tony D'Angelo, Cena The Time Is Now, Tozawa Nikita. I'll be full honest, my wrestling collection's worth more than my baseball collection. Yeah, it's like 2020, man, with Pokemon right now. It's like 2020 with Pokemon. Ooh. That's a Hall of Fame auto right there. Hall of Fame auto. Bubba, Carmelo, Jasmine Nix Women's Division, Fallon Henley, Caden, Pete, Cora, Andrade, Joaquin Wild, Pink, Duke Hudson Purple, Cena Slammy, Briggs, Miles Bourne, Wesley, Ilya, Lexus King. We got orange to 25. Jasmine Nix Women's Division, Shinsuke, and Piper Niven. Oh, trust me, I'm totally lost with that. All right, our orange is going to be nice. Tiffany Stratton to 25, 5 of 25. Tiffy time for the current WWE Women's Champion. And that is for Furtman with the Tiffany Stratton spot. It's been a good box. So this is a Hall of Fame auto, and that's going to be Undertaker. Hall of Fame auto to 150. 32 of 150 for Invisible Vets Jim with the Undertaker spot. That'll do. Yeah, we've been due for a while now with this. Yeah, our luck's turning around with this. They're turning around. All right, recap this. Yeah, we can do hobby breakers, guys. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I'm giving all our pack luck tonight is because of John. Because he tuned in from spring training. Tiffany Stratton to 25, Eric to 150, Acom to 99, Maxine Dupree to 99, Bray Wyatt, Uncle Howdy Family Tree, John Cena celebrating Cena SSP, Cena The Time Is Now to 50, Danny Palmer auto to 50, Undertaker Hall of Fame auto to 150. Yeah, good box. Real good box. We appreciate having you in here, John. You know you're welcome here anytime. So for you guys that want to do wrestling again, I've got a one hobby and one breakers up in the shop listed. We got 24 spots left on it. I'll throw it up there, sure. So there's the hobby and breakers, $30. One hobby, one breakers of Chrome WWE. John Cena, John Schreiber. Yeah, we get that. The only difference is I don't think John Schreiber would turn heel though. You're not buzzing. The you can't see me slider. I like that. The you can't see me slider. Good question. John, how do you feel about jorts? Because John Cena always wears jorts. All right, we're down to 18. We can do this. I have an incredible photo of me wearing Jorts 4th of July tucked in shirt. That's exactly like John Cena. That's exactly like John Cena. Maybe not the tucked in shirts, but the Air Monarchs and the socks. That's John Cena all day long and twice on Sunday. All day long and twice on Sunday. Now, the question is this: was your shirt a primary color? Because Cena only wears primary colors. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah. They do gray wrestling shirts all the time. So I got to show you guys this. I've got to show you guys this. I was thinking about printing up a wrestling shirt for you, wrestling and wrestling card adjacent shirt for you guys. Especially since we have the sponsorship for we have the sponsorship. Joe closing us out. I'll show it to you. Hold on. So what do you think about this, guys? So it's going to be cheap. It's going to be on the cheaper side compared to for what t-shirts are right now. It's compared. Let me find it real quick. Find the design. Here it is. Hold on. I'm going to pull it over here so you guys can see it. So what do you think about this, guys? It's literally just going to be black and white. But your favorite wrestler's card guy, Zebra Breaks. Front side, just black and white, simple. Because the more colors there are to it, the more expensive it is to print. So I figured just doing a black and white one's nice with the logo. So no stripes, not on this one at least. All right, let me put baseball back up there. So the stack breaker for baseball we're halfway on. They did. Yeah, they did. They absolutely did. All right, let me pull up the spot list and we'll do breakers and hobby here. 149. Let me send out the notification on it as well for someone that may not be here. So guys, I'm up next wrestling break for Chrome is going to be a pick a group. Got it priced out. I'll get it posted up later tonight. So that way, if we fill pick a group, for Friday we do pick a group. It's 2 and 2, right, Furtman, on that one? Oh, Furtman's still here. All right, John's in on the stack breaker. Got spot list. Boom, boom. 149. Let me grab the spot list from that last one. All right, let's do some randomizing here. Six times. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, so there's our list. Let's grab the spots. Nine times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Alrighty, so take a look at this. So Chris, with draft, yeah, Guthrie, draft was the first break of the night, my friend. D Ponce, what's up? So Chris Batista, Casada, Foley, Jim Taker again, Kramer, Kofi, Casada, Rock, Wayne, Ray, McGee, Warrior, Nick, Eddie, Kevin, Tiffany, Chris, Cena, Joe McGee, Cody, Furtman, Charlotte, Joe, Punk, Chris, Alexa, McGee, Rhea, Casada, Hogan, Zach Vi, Solo, Casada, Roxanne, Kramer, KO, Casada, Rollins, Mitch Barnes, Orton, Kramer, Bianca, Joe McGee, Sean, Michael Kramer, Roman, Casada, Austin, and Damian Priest, Furtman with the Becky Lynch spot, and Michael Kramer, Bret Hart spot. Trade window is open if anybody wants to trade on this. Solo. I love you, Solo. Oh, he's an instant star. Like, he's going to have a long run. Like, between 3 and 5 years from now, he's going to have the WB title around his waist. Mark my words on that. Mark my words. All right, let me grab a box here. Last call for any trade potential. Going once. Going twice. All right, trade window closed. Next one on post is going to be a pick your group. Okay, hold on. Brake tag started. All right, here we go. We're starting with the breakers. We're not changing the format here. Let's do this. We are not changing the way we do this. In this case, I am not an agent of change. It's spacer. Where'd I put it? There it is. In this case, I am not an agent of change. If you don't like it, I'm gonna dog walk you. Okay. Greg the Hammer Valentine. Gold to 50. Picking up where we left off on the last one on the golds. Gold to 50. 42 of 50. Stacy Keebler Women's Division to 125. 67 to 125. And a CM Punk refractor. LA Knight, I'm gonna dog walk you. Ariana Grace refractor. Roman. All right. Eddie Thorpe to 25. 22 of 25. That's to 10 right there. That purple is a Legends auto to 10 in the back. Ivy Nile to 99. 66 and 99. Io Sky. The world champion to 75. 13 to 75. Yeet to 50. 12 of 50 for the Royal Rumble winner. Challenging Dead General at WrestleMania for the world title. Okay. This box is picked up pretty decently. Yeah, buyback gold. That's very true. The Big LG, Luke Gallows, Geometric Auto. Too sweet. Got too sweet at there. Boom. All right, behind Yeet. This is going to be to 10. The Hurricane. Shane Helms. Purple Geometric Auto to 10. 10 to 10. Bookend it. I got her powers, bitch. What could you possibly do? You're 5 foot nothing. You weigh 100 nothing. Hey, hold on a sec. Yeah, hello? Hold on a sec. Hey, it's nothing. He says he knows you. Rock spot for the Hurricane. Is that right? Rock spot for the Hurricane, Joe? So Casada with the Hurricane auto. Anybody remember watching the Hurricane and the Rock in 2003 on their little feud on Raw? Gallows is for the Stone Cold Steve Austin spot. Casada as well. Hey, hold on. Hello? Yeah. Hey, it's nothing. He says he knows you. Hold on. I need top loaders. Here I am, ba-da-da-da-da-da, rock you like a hurricane, ba-dum-ba-da-da-da-da. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Yeah, that was one of the few where the Rock had nothing. Hurricane kept up with him. Well, from being behind that curtain, all I gotta say is the Scorpion King has a tiny ding-a-ling. No, what? No. Easy, big fellow. That was how bulletproof the Rock is that he could put over the Hurricane and get pinned in the middle of the ring, even with help from Austin. He could still get pinned by the Hurricane, and it absolutely did not hurt him one iota. And it did more to help the Hurricane. That's what we call good business. That's what we call good business. All right, 14 left on the stack breaker, guys. We can't leave John hanging on this one. You got to do this. Not gotta. We will. We will. All right, Hunter, Bray, Loomis, Cora Jade Refractor. Think she got hurt tonight on TV, guys. Yeah, I like saying we have to. Cora, Zoe Stark Refractor, Hogan 85, Rizzo, Foley, Stax, Punk, Ciampa, Aladon Pink Shimmer, Io Sky, the new Women's World Champion to 99, 55 and 99. That was a shock result last night. I didn't see that coming. Her winning the Women's World title on Rhea last night. Ludwig Kaiser, Dom, Bailey, Ivar, Bronson Reed, Thea Hale, yeah, Nathan Frazier, Prism, Cody Slammy, Chasey Jane, Lola Vice. No, I think that was part of the plan. I think that was part of the plan, to be honest with you. I think triple threat at WrestleMania. That's where my gut tells me. Because Rhea does get a rematch. And she could take that rematch at WrestleMania. Yeah. Ton of color. Ton of color here. Axiom, Wolfgang, Shayna, Ava Pink, Andrade, Austin Theory Paradigm, Nikki Cross, Nia, Lash Legend, Sonya, Malik Blade, Tyler Bate Pink, Kalani Jordan to 199, 43 of 199. Ashton Kramer, what's going on, Ashton? Time is now Cena, Tony D'Angelo, Strowman, Austin, Alexa, AJ, Hank Walker, Refractor, Tiffany Stratton, Prism, Javon, Lash Legend Women's Division to 150, 121 and 150, Otis and Berto. We're still missing both our autos here. What's up, Matson? Okay. Doc, Ren. Well, it's an Io Sky kind of night. The brand new Women's World Champion again. Red Brand Auto. No, Andrew, the Stack Breaker was the one we did before it. They had the Undertaker auto in it. This is One Hobby. Alexa spot. Let's go into the Alexa spot. King Shivas Chris. You're welcome, bud. Open Prince Refractor, Roxanne, Tamatanga, the Big LG, Paulo, Gunter, Kit, Tozawa, Trick Williams, Scott Hall Shifting Gears, Rowan, Charlie Dempsey, Ethan, Ludwig Kaiser, Grayson, Natty, Austin to 199, 78 to 199 for Casada with the Stone Cold Steve Austin spot. Sean Paradigm, Ivy Nile, Karrion Kross. All right, last 3 packs here. Well, looks like we got a redemption. Wendy Chu, Cena, Kalani, Huskus Refractor, Wolfgang to 249, 246 to 299 from Gallus. Maxine Women's Division, Shotzi, Lyra, Sheamus, Dragon Lee, Luca Crucifino from the family to 175, 65 of 175. No Yeet, Maxine, Bray, and Uncle Howdy's second one, Family Tree Refractor. There we go. Stevie, JD, Noam Dar, Carmel Hayes, Pink, Ridge Prism, Trick Paradigm Refractor, Scarlet, and QB1. Cody. All right. Behind Sean Spears. All right, redemption time. Chrome Auto, base variation, gold to 50 auto of Jacob Fatu. We'll take that. I love you, Solo. Gold to 50 auto. That's big. The Samoan Werewolf for the Roman spot. Michael Kramer. Michael Kramer's having a night here. He said, if I'm a dog walk you. Jacob Fatu to 50 auto. I think that's maybe the second auto of his we've pulled. Very nice. All right. Let's recap. The Fiend and Uncle Howdy family tree. Luca to 175. Wolfgang to 249. Austin to 199. Lash to 150 women's. Kalani to 199. EO to 99. Stacy to 125. Greg the Hammer Valentine to 50. I agree, John. Yeah, that Hall of Fame set's really good. Gunter to 75. Ivy to 99. Eddie Thorpe to 25. Yeet to 50. EO. Gallows auto. Hurricane to 10 auto. Jacob Fatu gold to 50 auto. To round out the break. Not bad. Yeah, we picked up where we left off on that first one. That was two good boxes. John, I've got his rookie card autographed. I mean, we could do more. Here's the thing. So I've got one more of each that's loose before I open another case. I could post another 1-in-1 at $30 if we can fill it tonight. And then I'll post the pick your group for Friday. Can we fill it? Can we fill 28 spots? This will finish the case on both breakers. Yeah, let's give it a rip and try. This will finish the case that we were on in both breakers and hobby. All right, I'll give it a try. No, I'm not doing personals, Joe. Just because price is going up on them, I want to keep them for cheap breaks for everybody. Yeah, price is going up on it. I know the shop on Monday, they raised the price like $25 a box on hobby. There's just not a lot of supply out there. Can't rebuy it. So this is 154, I think. Nope. 154 was the stack breaker, so 155. Let me get a number here and I'll repost it. 155. There's 1-in-1. 155. Put a break number on it. And I'll post it. And that way we can start new cases on both of them with the pick your group. All right, 155's in the shop. $155 is in the shop, posted. 28 spots. And then we got 15. And then we got 15 left on the stack breaker. See you, Mike. Have a good one. All right, so what did that take us to? So 15, so right at halfway. Right at halfway if we're going to do it. So, guys, just so you know on the redemptions, you're welcome, Mike. Just so you guys know on the redemptions for wrestling, Fanatics was at Elimination Chamber this weekend, and they were getting talent to sign cards. So redemption should be coming back pretty shortly. Redemption should be coming back pretty shortly on a lot of Chrome because of that. So Fanatics is making an effort. They are sending people to TVs on the regular now to get stuff signed. So as a collector, that makes me happy. John Schreiber, let me show you. Let me see if I can find. I got my Undertaker rookie. If you want to see it, from 1991. See where I put it. It's in this box. Yeah, I was 5 when it came out, but I got it at the National last year. I did a deal with a guy who had a booth, and I did part cash, part baseball trade for it. So it's they didn't do autos obviously in 91. So I don't know how he got it, but it was signed. It's signed and authenticated by PSA. Here it is. So there we go. 1991 classic WWF Undertaker rookie. He's the deal on it. And I know back then, I don't think he's signing these anymore actually, but he was charging like $400 to $500 to sign these back then. John, can I ask you a baseball question? Not related to current playing, but I would like to hear your opinion on this. You up for answering a baseball question? There's been a lot of talk recently, and I say this as a Cincinnati fan. There's been a lot of talk recently about Pete going into the Hall now that he is no longer with us. That apparently he's being considered finally for being taken off the ineligible list. Do you have an opinion on that? I mean, I know you don't hear it much, but I know it's been talk, at least within Red circles, there's been a lot of talk about it the past couple of weeks because apparently that's been it's hit the news wires for him to potentially go in posthumously. As much as Pete said in as many words back then, he did not want to go in posthumously. Either go in while he was alive or don't go in at all. If I'm putting you on the spot with it, I apologize. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But as a fan of the game, at least. I need to get these over here. And if it's a question that'll get you heat with Manfred, don't answer it. That I understand too. We got any basketball people in here? Yeah. Yeah, you're spot on that. Anybody like Ernie Johnson? I got this for the PC, a little EJ action. Yeah, he is. I agree. If there was a time to do it, for me, it would have been in 2015 when Manfred made the exemption to let him on the field for the All-Star game when they were in Cincinnati. Like, if there was a time to do it, it was then. That was the time to say, you're off the ineligible list. You're eligible for the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Pete had done some interviews in the last year before he passed, and it made it very clear. He was like, if I'm not good enough to get off the ineligible list while I'm alive, then there's no reason to put me in the Hall of Fame afterwards. But obviously they didn't listen. So I know as Cincinnati fans in general with this, it's a sore topic with us, obviously. There's not a lot of love for Manfred, especially surrounding that, basically. Should have happened in 15, should have happened in 2015. 2015 was the year to do it. Yeah, I could tell you because, I didn't go to my first baseball game until 1990, so Pete was already banned by the time I started watching baseball. And so the first time I actually got to see him on the field at a sanctioned MLB event was in 2015. All right. I don't know. Yeah. I get it too. Like, you have to protect the integrity of the game. I understand that. I wish they would have done it while Pete was alive, personally. All right, guys. 13 left on the stack breaker. There's talk about it because, and it's also coming from the other end too, that the president is looking at pardoning Pete posthumously for the for the federal crimes that he did time in prison for in the early 90s. They used to think about pardoning him and just wiping the slate clean on him posthumously. I don't know why or what prompted him to say that, but there's talk about it. And then literally right after that, it came out with the rumors of that he's being considered to be taken off the ineligible list. Yeah, because I think Pete Jr., I don't know if he's in baseball. I know at one point he was with the White Sox organization. I don't know if he's still in I don't think he is anymore. I don't think he's in the game anymore. If he is, probably not not an MLB at least. Yeah, I got me one of the old school retro Pete jerseys. One of the old school white ones for this season to wear. And then eventually I'm at this. Hopefully they'll sell the 14 patch because I want to get the 14 patch for the side of it. You want to see a cool one, John? I got one. He has a card. He has autos in Bowman, but that one's a little out of my price range. It's his first licensed auto in years, but Leaf has done really cool stuff with him. So this is from Leaf Metal Baseball last year. It's ironclad. It's the ironclad gold vinyl 101 auto. It's in his Cincinnati jersey because they'll rotate. Sometimes he'll be in a Cincinnati jersey, and sometimes they'll have him in a Phillies uniform. We've seen both of it. So I've got this. I think I have like a Panini Immaculate auto of his as well, ungraded in one of my Reds cases. But I eventually, long term, my two Pete cards would be the Bowman, the 2024 Bowman retro auto, and then to actually get a Pete rookie because his rookies are sky high price wise, and they always have been, at least as long as I can remember. And then I think it's one of the most it's one of the most fraudulent cards in existence. No, I don't know if they did or not. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the most like fraudulent cards in existence. Yeah, here's the Pete. Here's the Pete auto. This is the one that I like. The one that I would want. So that was from 2024 Bowman. His retrofractor autos. So that's his first licensed card since 1989. And unfortunately, it's his last one because he's no longer with us. So eventually, I'll get one of these down the road. It'll be a goal to get it eventually. It will happen. All right, 13 left on the stack breaker, 13 left on Chrome WWE. Everything's in the ballpark here. me get a tweet out on the Stack Breaker real quick. Stack Breaker. Boo boo. Boo, 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 boo. There we go. Tweet out. Anybody got any good PC pickups the past couple weeks? Since we're sharing cards? All right, Mike's got a spot to get us to 12 on the Stack Breaker. Let's hear the pickups. I totally realized I got so much here. I got a ton of stuff here. I got a ton of Great Muta. Ton of wrestling. Yeah. Like I see people trying to do like auctions on it. You know what I like? I need more cosmic in my life. Like these planetary pursuits. Simply amazing. I love this. I love this insert set. Like I picked up the Giannis off the Chrome Basketball. And I think that's a PSA getting graded right now. Chrome Cosmic, man. We just can't get enough of that stuff when it comes out. And then stuff like this. No, so Chrome Cosmic for baseball, John, is about 3 years old. I think it started in 2023, and it's basically SP the entire way on it. Short printed. So, but the way they do it though, so this was last year's, this is Ellie's rookie. So what they do is they start with the sun and they get progressively more short printed the further you get down the planetary line. So Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. And if I'm not mistaken, the Pluto one, like there's only 2 printed over the entire print run. So they get progressively shorter the further you go down the line. Nice. Meckler Auto. Okay. No, it's fine. We're not talking money here, Arthur. JRAM logo factory. Can't argue against that. So I got this one. And then they did the unlicensed basketball for Cosmic. And I got a Giannis. Mine's Jupiter in that line. So, but I got that for significantly less than this. So we all like Cosmic here. Cosmic was a big favorite with us. I mean, we went through like 3 cases in like 2 weeks of Cosmic when it came out. And then I went to a card show a week between Christmas and New Year's, and I bought a Wyatt Langford Cosmic Auto. Price was really good on it while I was there. So I was doing a big deal with one of the guys and threw that into the mix as part of the deal. Cosmic as a set is great. There's a product I'm going to get this week, guys, that we're going to have. We're going to do some of that Panini rookies, Panini Prospects baseball, because they got kabooms in it. So we're going to go kaboom hunting in baseball. I think the checklist is out for that too. I'll have to look. Let me see here. See if the checklist is out. Yes, checklist is out for it. So let's see who they got in kabooms for baseball. The auto checklist in this is crazy. So inserts, domination. So in Kabooms, Dylan Cruz, PJ Orlando, Cam Smith, James Tibbs, Chase Burns, Charlie Condon, Paul Skeens, Tommy White, Braden Montgomery, Roman Anthony, Seaver King, Culpepper, Bazana, Bryce Rayner, Hagen Smith, Connor Griffin, Nick Kurtz, Christian Moore, and Rentaro Sasaki in a Stanford uni. For the Kaboom. So basically a lot of our guys from draft are going to be in this. So here's what the Nick Kurtz Kaboom looks like for those of you that haven't seen it. So there's the Nick Kurtz Kaboom. And then there's a Skeens and Dylan Cruz dual auto. Chase Burns, there's Bazana auto. 6 autos a box on average with this autograph heavy checklist. So we're gonna have some of that. We're gonna go Kaboom hunting and see what we can pull in Kabooms. So boom. All right. We'll give it another couple minutes here, and if we don't feel anything else, we'll call it a night, and then everything else pushes to Friday. We'll rip everything else Friday night on Friday Night Zebra Breaks. Okay. John, have you signed autos for Fanatics yet? We want your auto. We'll put a bounty out. I'll do it like I did with the Rock autos from WWE. I'll put a bounty out for your autos. We'll get all your autos here. I'll have to tell the baseball rep at the Tops conference in April, be like, get John Schreiber to sign. Like, get him to sign. Like, what are you doing? All right. Oh, absolutely. I totally get it. I have I'll show you real quick. I'll pop them down out of my case here. Hold on. So as a ref, we don't get many cards. But I ended up on two cards in my time at TNA. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me pop them out of this frame here. So I have them up on my wall. I can pop them out here. So the first one is from 2022, Impact's 20th year set. So there's me in the background of this Madison Rain card. That was the first time that I had ever been on a trading card. So but both of these I got graded. So, and then the second one, which I think is honestly my favorite, is from 2023 Impact set. This was my last Bound for Glory. Bound for Glory is basically, John, like TNA's WrestleMania. It's their biggest pay-per-view of the year. And it's Bound for Glory was the pay-per-view I made my debut on in 2017, but this was from the 2023 Impact set. Josh Alexander, who I don't have these, Noah. I have a couple of my other rookie card from Wrestling Revolver, but this was the main event of Bound for Glory. Josh won the match, so me raising his hand, holding up the Impact World title. That was my next to last pay-per-view with the company. So that got an 8. So, but I got them both graded. So those are on the wall. I think I may have a couple of my rookies. Let me see. No, I may have a couple of my actual, like, my only solo card. Hold on. Let me look. Are they in this box? I thought they may have been. I thought I saw them in here a minute ago. Yeah, so Sami Callihan's independent company, the Wrestling Revolver, based out of Dayton, Ohio, did a set, and Sammy asked me if I had a card. So that's my my official rookie. So they gave me 20 extra ones. So I've got this one. So I'll do this. I'll give you guys a challenge. If we, because I think this may be the last one I have. I don't know if I have more of my rookies or not. I know I have one for me, and I have the complete set from this that I eventually want to get graded. But it's even got, my weight and all that on the back. It says my name and everything. Card 27 from the set. There should be some of these on eBay too. I think there's some of these on eBay. Let me check. I don't even know if I have any more of those. I'll look this week. And see if I have more of them. If not, and I see them on eBay, I'll link to you guys on eBay for them. But this is my actual, I guess, what you could basically say my rookie card, because it's the one and only card of me solo that was ever made. So, you know what? I'll do this. Since we're at 12 on each, if you want to do more wrestling, if we fill WWE, I'll give it away. I'll random it off to somebody. Good Lord, Joe. Wow, that was quick. Okay. So let's do more wrestling. It's eerily reminiscent of last week. All right, we'll do a random for it. I'll put it in random. I'll do it in the randomizer. I won't do it on the website. I'll do it in the randomizer, and I'll do a random, and then I will look this week to see if I have any more of these, because they gave me 20 and I signed them all in paint pen, orange paint pen, because I even put the numbering up there up top. So this one's 19 of 20. So if I have any more of them, I will let you guys know, and we'll figure out something to do with them. All right, let me grab the spots here, and we'll do this. And then if we fill baseball, we'll call it a night. If we fill the stack breaker, we'll call it a night after the stack breaker, just because the shipping's included, and I want it to ship out for everybody this week. So if you guys want to consider grabbing those last 12 for the stack breaker, that way everybody gets their shipping this week. Excuse me. Let me do this. Mikey's in. And Mikey, I have that blaster for you sitting right behind me to go in your shipment. All right, let me pull the spot list here. Yep, Clark will be going in. Yep, your Griswold auto will be going in this one. Yep, it's all there. All right. Yeah, basically it'll be anything that's ripped up through tonight will go out for stacks this week. That's what I was saying. We fill the stack breaker. That way everybody gets their shipping this week with it. We don't have to default that one to next week. Okay, give me a moment here. All right. Let's do the randomizer in this. Ba-doo. Bring you over. Yeah, it took us all the way to the last box to get that Clark Griswold auto. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Took us 2 cases, and it took us to the legit last box. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Take a look at this. So Joe with the Austin spot. Taker. Joe Taker. Casada Cena. Joe Charlotte Rock Roxanne. Casada Solo. Joe Rhea. Chris Mick. Casada Tiffany. Joe Damian Priest. Emark Kofi. Joe Sean. Wayne Orton. Garrett Batista. Chris Alexa. Joe Brett. Furtman Roman. Casada Cody. Emark Hogan. Joe McGee Punk. Casada Bianca. Joe Becky. Chris Ray. Jim Eddie Guerrero, Casada, KO, Joe Rollins, and Garrett Warrior. Trade window is open if anybody wants to trade on this. Get this set up. While I'm thinking about it, token holders. If you are a token holder, I put up pre-orders for personals of 20 of Leaf Leaf Metal Baseball next week. Let me check, Garrett. Hold on. Yes. Okay, hold on. We got to redo this. I made a mistake. This is on me. I made a mistake. I see where I made my mistake. Hold on. He was right here. Can't read spreadsheets. All right, we're doing this again. Trying this again. Wayne had 2 spots at the bottom and not you. Thank you for the honesty, Garrett. 2 times. 1, 2. That's why I leave that sheet up. Boom, boom. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, try this one. Yep. Good catch, Garrett. Thank you. Thank you for the honesty. All right, try this. Emart with Sean. Joe Alexa, Furtman Tiffany, Joe Solo, Casada Roxanne, Joe Kevin and Damien, Wayne Charlotte, Garrett Punk, Joe Orton, Casada Foley, Joe Cody, Casada Brett, Chris Rock, Jim Austin, Casada Rhea, Emart Taker, Joe Bianca and Rollins, Casada Ray, Joe Roman Cena Hogan, Chris Warrior, Casada Eddie, Chris Batista, Wayne Kofi, Joe Becky Lynch. There we go. That makes more sense. Got it. All right. Trade window on this one's open. We'll make it a quick one. Excuse me. LeBron hit 50,000 career points tonight. All right, going once. Going twice. All right, trade window close. Let's do this. Bring you guys back over. All right, we're good. All right, let's do this. Which one, John? What tops now? Of who? Oh yeah, 50,000 points one. I think they've got the deal with LeBron for autos. They probably will. I don't see a reason why they wouldn't. I mean, they did one. They released the one with Cena and Rock and Travis Scott, and yesterday from Elimination Chamber, and it's going to be a 101 triple auto. Yeah, I've yet to get a parallel on any wrestling tops now. I bought some Cam Collier from the Futures game. You mean he punches Casada? You mean he punches it like shoot in the face? Is that what you're trying to say? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think we got a big boy here in the back. Nick Aldis. CM Punk to 75, 73 of 75 for Garrett in the CM Punk spot. Garrett, that's karma right there. That's hobby karma. Lyra to 25, 7 to 25 for the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Duke Hudson to 99, 86 and 99. Zoe Stark. Tama Tonga to 50, 14 of 50. Gold. Yeah. Rikishi to 99, 80 and 99. Okay, then we're into the autos here. This is going to be a little bit of a different setup. Than what we're used to. Dakota Kai auto. Geometric auto. And then behind that is going to be an Aura Mensa Gold Geometric NXT auto to 50. 34 of 50. After that is going to be Wendy Richter, 1985, Gold to 50, 48 of 50. And then an Eddie Thorpe Refractor. I think you guys, I think we have something big behind this. I think we have something decent behind this. You guys ready for this? How about another Rock Helix? Our second one in a week. Rock Helix SP. We pulled one last week out of Hobby for the hobby case we started that we're finishing tonight. And we're wrapping it up with a Rock Helix and breakers. Rock spot in this is King Shivas Chris. We're a rock magnet for stuff here, and I'm here for it. And I'm absolutely here for it. What's up, our pits? I am here for it all day long. All day long and twice on Sunday. All right, 11 left in the stack breaker, guys. Baseball. If we could close out the baseball stack breaker, we'll call it a night after that. Well, but I want to make sure everybody gets their stacks this week. 11 left. Sorry, Joe. All right. Let's see what Hobby gives us here. Ooh, that's an orange auto right there. Joe Coffey, Kyrie Sane, Cruz del Toro, Malik Blade, OTC, Roman Reigns to 199, 51 of 199. There we go. Roman for Joe McGee. Tail OTC action. Bronson Reed, Jada, Miz, Dante Chen. Okay. Hold on. Hogan, Wolfgang, Maurice Women's Division, Eric Pierce, Mark Coffey, Stacy Keebler, Montez Ford, Ms. Pink, Elton Prince Purple, JBL Shifting Gears, Sol Ruca, and Dion Lennox. What's up, Sandberg? Okay. All right, I'm going to do this for the stack breaker, guys. If you have already bought into a stack breaker tonight or have a shipping request in, I'm going to open up offers on this. Send in offers for $10 instead of 15 on the stack breaker. If you already have your shipping got for this week, offer in $10. Just take $5 off a spot because basically the $5 is for shipping. Correct, John. Yep, for the one on stage. So like you bought a spot in that. So if you want another spot in it, go in through offers and put in an offer for $10. So there's Garrett with one. All right. Our auto is going to be Chad Gable to 25 from American Alpha. 16 of 25 auto. Are you watching on mobile, John? Okay. So I think you should be able to click on it to the listing, and there should be a make an offer. Guys, you want to double check me, chat, to help me on that one, guys, to make sure that's right. So click on the name of the break and then click the offer button. John? Did you really mean to put in 10, all 10 spots, John, that are left? Okay, I'll give it to you. I just wanted to make sure before we do that. So there it is. That closes it out. Cool. All right, we'll do that next, and then we'll wrap up the night after that. Perfect. Bingo. Hey guys, that's another Hall of Fame. That is another Hall of Fame auto. Yeah, thank you, John. I appreciate it. That's another Hall of Fame auto right there. Could we pull two Undertaker autos again? We did that before. Steve Thompson. Steve likes that. Dawkins, Ren Sinclair, Ivar, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Pink Shimmer, Becky Lynch, Prism, Mike Rotunda, Ron Simmons, Shifting Gears, Huskus, Javon Evans, Brutus Creed, Io Sky, Ivy Nile to 175, 161 to 175. Scarlet Refractor, Wendy Chu, Izzy Dame, Ivy Nile, Karrion Kross, Idris, Brooks, Xavier Woods. So that is an auto right there. So we're going to save that. That is the Hall of Fame auto. Sol Ruca, Sean Spears, Big John Studd 85, Hogan, and Obafemi. All right. Second half of the box, we're going to save that auto. Unless we get plussed up an auto in this box. All right, here we go. Carl Anderson, Valhalla, Natty, Maxine Prism, Kane to 150, 58 to 150, Big Red Monster, Mayor of Knox County, Lash Legend Women's Division, Eric Rowan, Charlie Dempsey, Jacob Fatu, Katana, Izzy Dame, Van Dam Refractor, Axiom Prism, Dom, Dirty Dom Mysterio, Paradigm to 150, 88 to 150. I think that should be going to the Rhea Ripley spot, if I'm not mistaken. Rollins, Yeet, Wesley, Ilya, Lexus, Dion Lennox, Pink Shimmer, Drew McIntyre to 99, 51 to 99 for my friend, the Scottish Warrior. Got stories of riding in cars with him over the years. I think there's a match I refed of his from Evolve on YouTube, actually. I have to go find it. Solo, Drew, and Chad Gable. Yes, he did. Are you grading to flip to sell, John? Or are you grading for personal? I mean, for PC, it's your choice. I mean, I have stuff that I know is probably not worth a ton that I will send in just a slab anyway on general principle. So that's really subjective to you of do you want it in a slab? I mean, if it's the Trout one, I absolutely would. Yeah, it really depends on the player in that case. Like if it's that Trout home field advantage, I'd send that in and grade that. Like the Ellie home field advantage that I have, I'd send in and grade that. Yeah, I think that one may be more player dependent. Kane, Chelsea, Rey Mysterio. Yeah, I could see someone taking you up on that. Dragon Lee, Uncle Howdy to 249, 249 at 249 Speckle. Did you see the wedding invitations, John, that he did that were graded cards? Like PSA jumped in and helped. Trade everything for wits. Yes, I agree with that. Trade everything for wits. Kevin Nash Hall of Fame. We're a big wit group here. Nice. Yes. Yes. We're a big wit group here. You will not see trade everything for wits. Trade everything for Bobby Wits. Hey guys, so I think we may got that's an NXT auto, so we got a bonus auto in this box. Nice. Riley Osborne, Bianca. I really should just get a bunch of Series 2 boxes from 22 because they're cheap and just start diving in to try to find an auto of his. Rhea, Candice, KO, Rollins, Pink, Oscar to 199, 146 to 199. That company no longer exists, Arthur. Yeah, they went under. Undertaker, Slammy, Huskus, Javon Evans, Hank Walker, Kofi. So we got 3 autos in this box, guys. Makeup auto. Austin Pink Shimmer, Katana Chance Prism, Tori, Sean, and Uncle Howdy. All right, so we got 2 autos here, and we already pulled 1. So this one's going to be an NXT auto of Adriana Rizzo to 175, refractor auto, 125 of 175. This is the one. This is the one. And that's going to be nice. Tori Wilson, Hall of Fame auto. Base Hall of Fame auto. She signed that perfectly. Right in the spot. Very nice. For a bonus auto. Take that for a bonus auto. Take that for an extra auto in the box. All right, let's recap all this, and then we'll do the baseball. I need a wit auto. I don't have a wit auto for my PC. I got to fix that. You really should go 22 diving and try to pull for as many of his as I pulled for y'all. Oscar to 199, Uncle Howdy to 249, Drew McIntyre to 99, Dom to 150 Paradigm, Kane to 150, Ivy Now to 175, Roman to 199, Tonga to 50 gold geometric, Duke Hudson to 99, Lyra to 25, CM Punk to 75, Rikishi to 99, Wendy Richter to 50, Gable to 25 auto, Tori Wilson Hall of Fame auto, Adriana Rizzo auto to 175, Ora Mensa gold geometric to 50, Dakota Kai geometric auto, and a Rock Helix to round out the break. That was a good break. That was a good way to close out both of those cases. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about him, John. Heard nothing but good things about him. He's been grinding out there with you guys. All right. All right, let me pull the spots for 153. Send out the notification for people aren't here. Pull this. All right, here we go. Get this set up here. One. Boom. Okay, perfect. One, 5, 3. All right, let me get a team list here, and then we're going. Then we'll do the random here. All right. One, 5, 3. Let's bring you guys over. I think his patch is out there still in Chrome update. Yeah, it hasn't been pulled yet. That's why hobby box of it is still like $650 a box. It's ridiculous what those are going for. Those are the two big ones. There was like 95 in total. 95 of the 101s. But I think those are the two biggest ones that are left. All right. 9 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 times. There's that. Okay. John, I have a question for you. If I send your stack out this week, it'll be okay to get there while you're still in at spring training, yeah? Okay, just wanted to double check and make sure before I go into that process. 12 times. And then I'll put obviously with everything else you'll get tracking as well, so that way I'll keep an eye on it too just in case. 12 times here. All right. Here you go. So Arthur with the Angels, John Twins, Tigers, Nats, and Giants, Dan White Sox, Garrett Yankees, Michael Kramer Rays, John with KC and Arizona, Michael Kramer Atlanta, Tom Philly, Doug Mets, John Reds Guards, Brian Frederick Oakland, Mike Johnston Cubs, Mike Yoffman San Diego, Jacob Brewers, Michael Kramer Cardinals, Ryan Baltimore, Garrett Texas, Michael Kramer Miami, John Toronto, Jim Seattle, John Colorado, Corey Pittsburgh, Michael Kramer Dodgers, Nick Fink Boston, John Astros. Okay, that's fine. That's good to know. Yeah, I just want to make sure like that if it went there, it'll be there. It'll be there waiting for you when you guys get back. John, Angels for Guardians for Arthur. For trade. Rangers for Brewers. Brewers is Jacob Houtling if Jacob's here. All right, Angels for Guardians confirmed. Got it. Boom. Done and done. So Jacob Houtling. Let's see if we can tag him here. Garrett, I tagged him. We'll see if he comes in. You're welcome. No worries. Any other trade offers? Huh? All right, going once. Going twice. All right, trade window closed. Let's do this. Let's take it home. As we like to say in the wrestling business, take it home. There we go. Bring you guys back over. Yeah, Archives does have nice variety. Archives this year was really good. Yeah, they did a lot of good things with 2024. We still got at least one more product to go. We got Heritage High Number coming on the 26th. That is the next Topps baseball release. All right. Stack breaker of this. We still need 24 Chrome Platinum, though, but that's perpetually a year or so behind. So, All right, we'll start with the archives. And who we getting on this? Mr. Cub, Ernie Banks. If anyone ever got these, would you actually use this as a lunchbox to take a lunch in? See, we got to get them to make one of Bob though, of Wit. See if they ever made one of Wit, take a lunch in that. They're great designs on them. I'll say that much. Like that's something they definitely got right. That's a big goal there, Arthur, to get one base on every one of them. Because there's some sets that don't have them. Like there's probably not a base of every guards player in like tribute or something like that. You know what I mean? That's great if you can do it. Yeah, that's a fact. Griffey, Berrios, Schmidt, Machado, Chris Bryant, Bryce Harper, Wrecking Crew, Riley Green, Soto, Henry Davis, Romuto, Scherzer, Big Papi, Duke Snyder, Andy Rodriguez, purple rookie, Luperfido, Frelick, Bush, JP Sears, Lau, Vlad, Jordan Lawler, New Breed rookie, Pasquantino, Morel, J-Dom rookie, CES rookie. What's up, Ketchum? Leiter, Skeens rookie, Pittsburgh. Who's got Pittsburgh? Corey Odlin. Galoff, rookie color match, green to 99. 46 and 99, Oakland, Brian Frederick. Stremski, Carew, Ortiz, Soto Lopez, Keller, Jacob deGrom, purple, Bello, Acuna, Profar, Sonny Gray, Sean Murphy, and there's a drive to deep left field to make it 4-0. Nick Castellanos. All right. Second half of the archives box. Gloves are sliding here. Oh, grip. There we go. Better. Kershaw, Beltre, Lau, Ichiro, Mookie at the break, Satchel Paige, Reyes, Tovar, Lawler rookie, Chorio rookie, McLean, Cutchin, Sean Green, Topps 2000, Retro Auto. Dodgers, Michael Kramer. I like the Topps 2000 set. I like the Topps 2000 set specifically because it was the first card that Griffey was in a Reds uniform after the trade from Seattle. I still have that card too. That's back then. I wish they did autos back then like that, man. To get one of those 2000 cards of Griffey autoed, that'd be awesome. Garcia, Brett, Mazeroski, Crochet, Riley, Adele, Endy, PCA purple, Mason Miller, Conforto, Maddox, Jackson Diaz, Quan, Bradish, Arias owned the game, Galoff rookie, Shota rookie, Julian, Jordan Walker, Piazza, Messina, Pudge, Carew Purple, Burns, and Jordan Montgomery. I wish Griffey actually did signings. I don't think he does signings. Like, he signs for Fanatics, the little that he does, and that's it. Because if he did signings, I'd figure out a way to get that Topps 2000 card signed. Man, as a Reds fan, the day they announced that trade, you would have thought it was Christmas. You thought it was Christmas in Cincinnati. Really, Ryan? Anytime recently? If you want to see this, I think some of you have seen this, probably not everybody. This is my big Griffey from Tribute from Sterling 2021 as a red, as it should be, to 5. Yeah, the patches on this are nasty for the quad patch. This is the big Griffey in my collection. With all due respect, I understand Seattle. But I gotta have him in a Reds uni. We got a few Braves. I know Michael Van Heck, he's not in here right now, but Michael Van Heck's a big Braves collector. John Key is a big Braves collector, if I'm not mistaken. Oh man, it was like Christmas, Ryan Wolf, the day they announced that trade. What do you got, John? Yep, John Key right there, John. John Schreiber in the chat. John Key DG. Oh. Ooh. Luminaries Dale Murphy to 10. Okay. Bad auto. Ooh. Okay. Luminaries is a great set. I like Luminaries. I wish it just wasn't so expensive. Hey, look at that. Witt Jr. on Topps team. Yeah. I understand that. Kauskowitz. Kobe Mayo rookie. Here, I'll top load it for you, John. So it stays in good condition. Top loaded. You're welcome. Miranda, Mize, Gilbert Diaz, Jackie Retro, River Ryan rookie, Rafaela, Major League Material, player worn. Boston. Who's got Boston? Nick Fink. And Ryan Pepio. Throw that there. Put that there. Yeah, it's on my list. I think that is going to be the top of my baseball list this year for non-red stuff this year. Is I want to get a good Witt auto to hold on to. I had a couple of good Witt first that I sold at peak because I got them graded, but I've never had a Witt auto for me. I think that's going to be the goal this year. Get a good Witt auto to hold on to. Schwellenbach. Reggie Jackson called to the Hall. Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson foil rookie. Oakland. Brian Frederick. Evan Carter. Locklear Jazz Retro. PCA. Yamamoto. Lopez. Brooks Lee, rookie. Singer. Sedmal, 24 greatest hits. Eugenio Suarez. You guys want to hear a fun fact? John, you may find this amusing. So you know QT, the gas station, like you have the patches. I think you guys, yeah, it was on the picture for the all team, for the all tops team. Yeah, QT. So QT, fun fact. So the owner of QT was friends with the owner of Wawa on the East Coast. And when the owner of QT started it originally, basically he set out to make QT basically the Wawa of the Midwest. And that's why you have the MTO, like the made to order food, what little there is of it nowadays. Along with it is he wanted to try to make QT on the same level as Wawa. And that's why you see some of the things that you see in QT gas stations mirror what you see at Wawa, is because they were very close friends. Personally, I think they missed the mark on it a bit, though, because their MTO food is nowhere. Hey, you know what? I had Speedway when I was living in Cincinnati. I can't knock Speedway. Nacho Retro rookie. Can't knock Speedway, man. Speedway's food in a jam. Like, there's some Speedways up there that are real nice. Yeah, Speedway pizza. Shunk. Stroman foil. Chase Young rookie. Yes, I've had Speedway food in a jam when I've been on the road traveling overnight. Joe Adell, blue to 150, 21 to 150. That's a trade. Angels for John. So there you go. Adell to 150. Vlad Grapefruit League. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are what we have out here, Garrett. Sheets, Wawa over Sheets, but yes, it is elite. But I'll put Wawa over Sheets any day of the week. Like, I will go out of my way for Wawa. Festa the Fiesta rookie. I will go out of my way for Wawa. Which Cincinnati's getting their first Wawa that opens next month. Like, I'm hugely excited for that concept. That'll be the furthest west Wawa's gone. Yeah, it's off of 75, Arthur. It's off of I-75 in Hamilton, or in the Hamilton area. Right off of I-75. You're welcome. I was going up to the card show in Dayton after Christmas, and I pulled off there to get gas and saw that they were still building it. When I say I was excited, I say I was excited. Cavadas. Dylan, quit playing with my dingler. Playing with your dingy. Oh, that's phenomenal. Huber Bucky's. Oh, Schwellenbach retro. Joe Ryan. Yeah, Bucky's is elite as well. Kapovich rookie. Ichiro Call to the Hall. Shea Whitcomb. Yaneski Noel rookie. Skeens rookie cup. Norby. Vientos, Westberg, Newbar. Huh. I don't know how long that Casey's is going to be in business if you're putting a Bucky's near it. For the record, let's be real honest. John, if you had Bucky's, you ever been to a Bucky's, John? Prior to Dayton, they're Texas and Florida, and dude, those things. If you think Sheetz is elite, Bucky's is like everything you would ever want or need when you stop at a gas station. Like, they have barbecue. They have like a whole bakery area where you can get fudge and pastries and meat. And then their gift shop area is it's phenomenal. It's like amazing. Yeah, there's a wall of jerky, of beef jerky at Buc-ee's. Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts, Ichiro, Griffey Jr. to 199, Seattle, 40 to 199. There we go. Talking about Griffey through this. Who's got Seattle? Jim. Invisible Vets Jim. Yeah, you head down to Texas. They should have them. So you're in the American League. So it means you're going to Houston. They should have them somewhere around Houston. That's debatable, Ryan Wolf. We can debate that all day long and twice on Sunday, and you know it. They should have them around Houston, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, when you go to play the Astros. And then Houston has my favorite burger place, In-N-Out Burger. All right, recap on this. Griffey to 199, Adele to 150, Rafaela, Major League Material game used, Jacob Wilson, rookie foil, Witt Topps team, Sean Green, buyback Topps 2000 auto, Galoff Green rookie to 99 color match. Man, I miss me some In-N-Out Burger. It may be time to go. Like, if I went to Vegas for WrestleMania, literally that's the first place I'm stopping, is the one right past the airport near the Strip. All right, so that'll do it tonight, guys. That'll wrap up the night. So stacks will go out this week. Fort Worth Buc-ee's. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that when you go to visit the Rangers. Yes, In-N-Out over Whataburger. Absolutely. Hundo P. Could not echo that sentiment any harder. In-N-Out Burger over Whataburger. We will end the night on that right there. Never had Swenson's. That would be something I have time, but we're ending it up. We're ending it with In-N-Out Burger because it's also making me hungry. So we're back Friday night, guys. I appreciate it, John. Keep killing it down there, spring training. And then I will message you once we get some dates on some wax to start building you up a little thing for June. So I appreciate it, guys. Fun tonight. A lot of chatting going on and all that. So be safe, everybody. We'll see you guys here on Friday night for Friday Night Zebra Breaks. Same time, 8 o'clock Eastern. Round the third and heading for home. Good night, everybody.